Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, and in this video we'll discuss about the types of machine learning. Okay, because if you are going to learn machine learning algorithm, so first you have to know that what types of machine learning algorithm is, what is it working on. Okay, like if you are going to learn um, decentrally um, algorithm, random forest algorithm, so what is the type of this machine learning algorithm? Okay, you have to know this. Okay, so that's why you have to understand very deeply that the what types of machine learning algorithm exist. Okay, so in this video we'll know that types of machine learning. So first there's a four types of machine learning. Normally one is supervised learning, the second one is regression, not regression. Second one is unsupervised learning. Third one is semi-supervised learning, and fourth one is reinforcement learning. We'll discuss each and everything in detail. Okay, we'll also write down the notes. You can also read this. I will attach it in the description box of the video, so you can go through and read this. So first we'll move into the supervised learning. So what is supervised machine learning algorithm problem statement? Okay, supervised learning means, first let me tell you that there's a input data input data with output data. Okay, like if you're going to predict the uh, price of the laptop. Okay, based on the given condition, based on the given configuration, you have to predict the price of the laptop. So when you train the machine learning algorithm using supervised machine learning algorithm, you have to provide the input data with the output data. Means you have to also, your data set have the configuration also as with the price. Okay, you have to work with this type of data set. That when that time we will call this supervised learning. And if it is there is a supervised, also there is a two types. One is classification, another one is regression. Okay, like if you are going to do one problem statement, that is email is spam or not. Okay, that time we call this classification problem statement. And when it is laptop predictor, it is regression. Mainly that when you deal with categorical data, that time you will, it is classification problem statement. And when it is numerical, that time it is regression problem statement. Okay, we will also written down the definition. Supervised learning uses label dataset. We see label dataset input output pairs to train models that predict outputs for new inputs. The two primary tasks is supervised learning are classification and regression, depending on the whether the output is categorical or continuous. Okay, continuous means regression, and supervised means and supervised. Now, classification means categorical. Okay, like email spam or not, it is classification because it is yes or no, it is spam or not. Okay, cat or dog, it is cat or dog. Based on the given image, you have to say it is cat or dog. So it is categorical data set. Okay, like logistic regression, supervised learning, vector, random forest, neural networks. This is all of the under supervised machine learning. Okay, okay, and regression also linear regression, regression regression, decision tree, neural network is also under regression and also classification. Its total is the supervised machine learning problem statement. Okay, all the algorithm. Next one is you have to go through the next go through the note. Okay, if you are going to know that in detail, you can go through the net. I will attach in the description box of the video. Okay, second one is unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning means unlabeled data. Okay, unsupervised learning works with unlabeled data to discover patterns, structure, or relationship. Okay, while classification and regression are primarily supervised tasks. Okay, it means you don't have provide the output. Like you in the before example, we send the output price with the configuration. Okay, when we train the machine learning algorithm, but in that case we don't go for the output, we just for the configuration. Machine learning algorithm find the best hidden patterns, or they group the data, and based on this condition they predict the new outcome. Okay, this unsupervised learning. Okay, we write the difference. Unsupervised learning works with unlabeled data. Okay, to discover the patterns, structure and relationship. They what they find is patterns, structure and relationship between the data. Okay. Unsupervised learning can involve analog tasks like clustering, similar to classification, or dimensional tree reduction, which can support regression like tasks. This is useful when we dealing with a fault detection type of case. Problem statement. Fault detection, many type of. We'll also go through the common algorithm is k-means clustering, hierarchical clustering, principal component analysis (PCA). Also, these are the under the unsupervised learning. Real life example Amazon groups customers for targeted marketing, customer segmentation. When no predefined labels, you don't have the every time you don't have the predefined labels. Cluster are discovered naturally. This is called the unsupervised learning algorithm. Second one is semi-supervised learning. Semi-supervised learning combines a small level dataset with a large unlabeled dataset to improve learning. It often involves classification, regression tasks. Semi-supervised means that you pass some with label data and you pass with some non-label data. It means like this, that if you have a lots of, you don't have lots of data set. You just need you just have a 1000 rows data set. But you need more data. So what you do is that you predict the output, predict the given output based on the what you put 100 data. This is means I give an example that, like, if you have a 1000 rows data set like cat and dog, if you are going for cat and dog classification. So if you have just 500 cats and dog images, but if you are going to give a more output, need a more output, so you need more data, like 5000 cat and dog image you need in different position, and you have the data set, but it is not a label data. So you are going to label it. What you do is that first you have to train this 5 rows data set with output, and then you have to, based on this output, you have to predict the new image data is cat and dog and give the tag. This is called unsupervised learning. Semi-supervised learning, not unsupervised. Semi-supervised learning combines a small label data set with a large unlabeled data set. Small label data with a large unlabeled data set to improve learning. Nothing but. It often involves classification or regression tasks, leveraging label data to guide prediction on unlabeled data. You can go through this. Classification often used for tasks like image or text classification with limited label data. I have already said this. Limited. If you have a limited data set, you have to increase the data set. And if you are going to label it, so you can use this on semi-supervised learning. Real life example: medical image analysis. This is one example. And last one is reinforcement learning. This is very famous. Reinforcement learning means there is no data set. It doesn't provide any data set. The machine learn with the environment. If you there if there take the right decision, you give the price, and they do talk the wrong decision, so you give the penalty. Based on this, they try to increase the price. This is the main funda. Reinforcement learning involves an agent learning through trial and error in an environment to maximize cumulative rewards. While not directly tied to classification and regression. It means that one child, give you example, like there's a child, what the child try to work. If they work properly, they'll give the they will give the they get the price, and if they are not fall every time, so they get the penalty. Say the child that try to increase the price, so say try to do not try to wrong things, do not try to fall. Machine also reinforcement learning also same thing. Reinforcement learning involves an agent learning through trial and error in an environment to maximize cumulative rewards. Okay, maximize the rewards. They try to maximize the rewards. Defines stages, action or rewards. Game where action are moves and rewards are points. Okay. Learning algorithm, Q learning, updates, policies or maximize rewards. Classification like RL may involve choosing direct action, turn left, turn right. Okay, this is the algorithm. Q learning, deep Q networks, reinforcement learning very important for future. Okay, like agent, like the AI agent. Okay, this is also type of reinforcement learning. Okay, this is the type of machine learning algorithm. If you like this particular video, please give it thumbs up, and if you have any query, please write in the comment section. Thank you guys.